We don't care for troublemakers here.
Good, good. We have much to discuss. Comrade, the river has returned you at the perfect time. We've discovered much since our adventure in Mizenelt. The visions, my friend. The Ayleids fled from the forces of Molag Bal and hid away the remains of a powerful relic. Merrick has taken the crystal and the tome to an ancient fort. In time, comrade. First, you and I must travel afield, to the ruined city Abagarlis. It was there the Ayleids went, to stop the Mortum Vivicus. Comrade, you were the first person I thought of when it came time to explore a musty ruin. That is... Welcome to the ruins of Abagarlis, comrade. Ancient home to a foul den of necromancers. We are here to relive the past. In Mizenelt, we saw a squad of soldiers on the run for their lives. Here, at Abagarlis, that same group was calm and in control. Together we can see what... After Mizenelt, I researched a way to take control of the visions we saw. Osterand was the ancient soldier charged with bearing the prismatic weapon into battle. It is through his eye. The ancients stood against the Vivicus and survived. Now, Molag Bal makes ready to unleash the same relic against Tamriel again. Hold still just a moment, comrade.
It's up to you, Osterand. You bear the prismatic weapon, and the hopes of everyone in Delodil. Lenath and Kurano will hold the door from this side. Valasha and I from the other. May the sunburst guide your sword arm, my friend.
My son, you must ensure I am not disturbed. Maintaining the final phase of the Mortum Vivicus requires all of my concentration.
Off with you, switch!
Stop the Mortum Vivicus. Oh no! Master, please! Spare me!
That was Prince Malian, scion of evil King Enumerate. He must have been left behind to defend the Vivicus. the light. That must be the
No!
Mortoon
My
Vivicus.
sacred charge! Your life for the Master!
Means nothing. The Master will still destroy.
Wait! What? No, my lord! I served you faithfully!
Well, you accomplished nothing. I removed the Vivicus to Cold Harbor. This doom will come again to Camriel.
This is terrible, my friend. Osterond was on the verge of destroying the Vivicus, and the rapids have grown swift, and we did not even notice. Let me explain. Do you remember the notes you took from Dosha's lair? The ones that spoke of the Vivicus? I had assumed that this relic she spoke of was a legend. Even when I heard the words of Osterond, Endera, and their companions, I thought this was a threat from a time long forgotten. But, comrade, we just saw— You saved Merrick from a worm-cult plot to harvest souls, remember? Those souls are fuel for the Vivicus. The intact Mortoon Vivicus that Moloch— You must go to the Forge. Help Merrick Ediswallow restore the prismatic weapon to its full potential. I will do what I can to find where he has hidden the Vivicus. I would entrust this task to no one else, comrade.
How was your research trip with the Guildmaster, comrade? Truly, what happened? Were the ruins infested with undead? Stendarr's wrath would have served you in good stead. Comrade, did you say try? The Vivicus is not some long-destroyed legend? Then, when Dosha took me prisoner, she was to harvest my soul for this abomination? By all the eight! We should be moving. I helped to find this place years ago, Stendarr's will. Comrade, this news is disquieting. I'm glad you're here with us. I've made preparations to work the prismatic crystal, to reforge the weapon from the time of the ancients. In truth, I thought this weapon would just be a powerful symbol. It seems we have great need of this important relic. Welcome to the Earth Forge. Quite a sight, is it not? Comrade, we must restore this weapon of old. Make ready for any new plots by the Prince of Lies. I feel this. I shall work the anvil, form the core. You will keep the fire at the proper temperature. Many and many times. Use the bellows here to stoke the flame just a bit. Use the valve to my other side to stoke it yet more. And for a truly fearsome blaze, the lever just next to the valve releases pressure from the forge. But do not worry. This equipment is very old and very delicate. Stendarr willing, we must try to build me a small fire first, and I shall tell you when you are close. Give us some more, but not too much. We are not quite there yet. Ease up now. The fire is very close. That's the fire I'm looking for. Stand back. I shall prepare the core. Now I'll need a larger fire, comrade. Double the heat of the last one. You're on the right track, but we need more. Much more. Give us some more, but not too much. We are not quite there yet. Ease up now. The fire is very close. Stendar's wrath, that fire is hot. Just a moment, comrade. I'll prepare the core. Now we need an even hotter fire. The largest yet. Twice the size of the last one. These flames are starving. Feed them as much as you can. More. Make this fire remind me of Sentinel Sands. Not quite there yet, comrade. We've got a ways to go. Give us some more, but not too much. We are not quite there yet. Ease up now. The fire is very close. Ha! Feel that heat? Just a moment and I'll prepare the core. We've done it! Very well done, comrade. Excellent work, oh my comrade. We are well on our way, I can feel it. We'll have to tinker with it to see what...
Fools! Do you truly think you could hide that trinket from the god of schemes? The people of Abagala serve me even in death. My devoted, kill them. Kill them and bring me the crystal. That's blasphemy. Must not be allowed to be reforged. Bring that crystal to Cold Harbor.
For the Lord of Brutality.
Remember this day, mewing wretches. My followers serve me, even in death.
Stendar shield us. The Earthforge overrun with undead. That was Molag Bal himself. Did you hear his voice? It made my blood run cold. That such an evil thing could be right here, in our midst. I do not know. Perhaps he somehow can track the core itself? If the Prince of Lies is planning to use... Yes, we should be going. We must find... by Stendar. Are you all right, Aleph?
What happened in there? How do these worms find the forge?
We were finishing up when they appeared. They were after the crystal and tome. How did they know? How did they know about this place?
Aleph does not know. Merrick, this whole thing is madness. She has us hunting Daedra, and now they come calling on our doorstep.
Aleph, behind you!
Aleph, Merrick, I do not rest easily.
Dark Moons. Guildmaster Iceblade, what's happening?
I was murdered, comrades. Seek my killer. Let me find peace.
Yasir, wait! Who killed you?
Interesting. Very interesting. Aleph has her suspicions.
This is unbelievable. Stendar's horn, we all thought the guild... I'm sorry, comrade. I knew Yofnir a long time. You're right. We need to report in. I think I'll let...
Oh, I can't wait to take a load off at the inn.
Were you successful? Have you forged the weapon? We have more need of it now than ever, my friend. What has happened, comrade? I do not like the look on your face, or the scowl Merrick bears. The god of schemes himself has taken notice of our quest. We're all in murky water now, comrade. And the current grows What? Yofnir murdered? This is dire news, comrade. The council must be told straight away. There will have to be an investigation. Merrick, Aleph, and I will confer with the Council of Provost Generals. We'll want to talk about the attack, and this revelation about Guildmaster...
No doubt the Dominion will offer their help in exchange for an alliance, turning the misfortunes of others to their advantage. That is their way.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
I'm sick of it. In the name of the law, stop!
You'll answer for that.
The guards are coming!
What are you thinking? Someone get the guard!
The guild has need of you, comrade. Comrade, a message for you. The guild has... Merrick Atazwala sent word. He asks you to join him as soon... He's called a gathering of the Council of Province Generals in Volquastin. You should find him at the hall there. No. Just lots of rumors about the council investigation. The old guard thinks...
help me get back on my feet?
There, do something!
Please, help stop this madness.
My comrade, I am very glad to see you. This is the Council of Province Generals. They run the guild under the direction of the Guildmaster, and they're very concerned. I've been speaking. We feel... The Council feels that we need to further investigate Yofnir's death. You will be their eyes and ears, with Aleph assisting you. If anyone can get to the bottom of this, it's you and Aleph. She's gone outside to get some air.
You have spoken to Merrick, then? Seen the council? It is about time. This one apologizes, comrade. She has been urging action for some time. Yofnir kept a room nearby. Aleph gave instructions no one was to be allowed inside until we arrived. Aleph knew she could trust you. What have you found? Interesting, interesting. Ragenthar is a dwarven ruin. Why would he... We must travel there, comrade. See if we can uncover more. Now Aleph is truly surprised. The Guildmaster had the magical prowess of a particularly slow horse. Relics? Jafnir was no scribe. He was like most Nords this one has met. A Warhammer diplomat. The guild lost some contracts because of it, but the rank and file loved him. Good thought. Perhaps some in the guild hall saw him there. This one suggests you question our comrades at the train. Meet Aleph on the outskirts of it. Welcome. This one is anxious to get... Here we... Follow, comrade. This one cannot wait to taste the air in Ragenthar. Jafnir visits a remote Wemmer ruin just before his death. No coincidence. And now the guild openly opposes a Daedric prince. Risky, risky. To throw the guild against such power, foolish. This one remembers when we fought goblins, bandits. Small contracts, one and done, yes? Almost there. Be on your guard. And here we are, Ragenthar. Welcome to Ragenthar. The barrier here is a relic of its... Ragenthar is twisted out of space. This entrance here will allow us in. But it is... In her travels, Aleph has learned little tricks and techniques. She has fought mages, Daedra, the undead. This one will just be a moment. The sound of gears. Watch yourself. Impressive tactic. Are you well, comrade? A protective barrier. With something inside, Aleph can sense a great power here. Not without your assistance. Aleph will subdue the crystals. You must destroy them. Your window will be short. The spell... Prepare yourself. Move your paws quickly. Now, destroy the crystals. Good. Now to examine the body. Not sound good. It is a trap.
Well, I met you.
Aleph is pleased to have you at her side. Let Aleph see. This is Yafnir's. His body here, but why? He was to be interred near his home in Eastmarch. Keeping us out, yes. But perhaps also keeping him in. Aleph has tried to have Yafnir summoned from Aetherius, and it has never worked. Perhaps now, perhaps with the barrier down, we speak to him directly. This one knows how to reach out. You have seen the spirit of Yafnir, but always just for a moment. Let Aleph... Perhaps... Aleph told... Aleph will start the ritual.
Who summons me?
Hush, spirit. Aleph will ask the question.
What do you wish to know? I will tell you what I can.
Aleph demands the name of your murderer. Who killed you, Yafnir?
It was the Argonian. My subordinate sees all colors.
This one knew it would be so. Begone, spirit. Aleph is done with you.
I have done as you asked. Release me to walk in Sovngarde.
Go. Aleph will call for you again soon. Sovngarde indeed. You heard the guildmaster. Sees all colors. She murdered Yofnir. Perhaps for you, this one has suspected all along. The lizard was the one to become guild. Find Merrick and the council. They are probably still in their mood at Volkwassen. They...
So much to do, so little time.
Over here, Initiate.
What news do you have? I didn't even want to let myself think it. When she disappeared after your visit to the Iliad ruin. What is your proof, my friend? The Council will need solid evidence. Aleph did what? Stendar's breath, that's disgusting. I'll have to talk to her when she returns, but I suppose it did. Sees all colors will be found and thrown in a cell. Stay in touch, comrade. We will...
Comrade, a word. Please, I need to speak to you immediately. I have an urgent message for you. Aleph needs to speak to you immediately. I don't know what happened. She looks grim, so it can't have been good. She's waiting for you at the Rollcar Guild Hall in Reaper's March. Good luck. Not as far as I know. Every member of the guild received instructions. What do you say we try some of the local fare? I'm famished.
It is good Berah found you, comrade. The bright moons know Aleph is glad to see you again. She would trust no one. The council has spoken. Sees all colors never return to the fold after your visit to Abagarles. I have an idea, but we must confer with Merrick. He's returned to the Earth Forge to finish work on the prison. Seems like we were just here, yes?
By forge and fire we prep for war.
Ah, you hear Merrick there at the forge. He has already begun.
With war in our eyes, we ready to die.
This prismatic weapon could be a powerful force against Molag Bal,
With
yes?
death in hand, we bear our blades.
It is a difficult task we undertake today, to hunt a comrade.
By Stendar's blade, we will settle the score.
I'll begin the ritual.
My friends, you came just in time. I'm almost done. My work here is nearly complete, comrade. The core will soon. I believe so, oh my comrade. There's really only one way to find out. No doubt Aleph has already told you of the Council's decision. The province generals have condemned Colors to death. She never returned to any... Aleph has a plan. Everything about what she proposed sickens me, but we are desperate. She believes Yofner can... She thinks Colors has turned on us. That she's gone over to the Prince of Lies. That if we can find her, we'll find the Vivicus. The one bright spot in the room. The prismatic weapon. I can forge it in any form you desire. Stendar himself speaks through my craftsmanship today. What will you wield? A great sword? A long sword? A fine choice, oh my comrade.
Let us summon our old friend. He will know where his murderer hides.
Damn it, cat! Can't you let an old ghost be at peace?
Not just yet, old Nord. Aleph has one more question for you. Where is Sees-All Colors? Where does she hide?
You know I cannot tell you. He holds me bound.
Tell Aleph, or she will show you what it means to be bound.
Ah, she sought out the Mortum Vivicus. It's in the halls of submission. Don't go, comrades. She's...
Enough! Aleph is up to the challenge. But don't worry, Yofnir. She will let Molag Bal know how helpful she is.
The weapon is ready, comrade. Take it from the anvil and follow us into battle.
joined the buoyant armigers.
Just a moment. Aleph recognizes this. Yes. These crystals control access to the room ahead. Comrade, focus on that first crystal. By the mace, it worked. Comrade, come to this crystal here. Merrick, you focus on the one by the door.
I've got it!
That's it! Merrick, you hold that beam. Aleph will use the last crystal to open the door. We are almost there. Just one more beam and we are through this door. Success! Let's go. Caesar colors must be close.
Feels like the old days, Aleph. Let's get this done.
You must stop Aleph before it's too late. You what? No, my comrade. My friend. You have been I did. Comrade. I served the Daedric Prince Meridia. She blessed me with a sacred mission. I mobilized the Fighters Guild to defy Molag Bal. The Anchors were a danger to everyone on Tamriel. I received reports that cultists had begun harvesting souls for some kind of weapon. Yofnir would not listen. I had to act. My friend, I trust you. What would you have me say? The Prince of Lies is everywhere. He undermines Meridia's efforts, places whispers in our ears. Yes, surely you have seen the darkness within Aleph. I didn't know, not for certain, but I believe she serves the Lord of Lies, and consorts with his minions. I know I should have, but Merrick is a servant of Stendarr. I feared he would react badly to my love of the lady, as if she were like that foul schemer. You see it before you. The Mortum Vivicus. After our time in Abagarlis, I knew that stopping this monstrous creation must be my priority. Yes, snatched from Tamriel just as the Aliens were to destroy it. Lurking here all this time, like a caged beast. I know your decision will be just. What have you decided?
Idiot! Must I do everything? In Molag Bal's name, die! By the Master's grace, I summoned his bonds. May they power me with his wrath to crush my enemies. I can feel his power coursing through me. Minions of Molag Bal, hear my words and defeat the enemies of the maze.
I am here to keep you safe, comrade. Throw the weapon into the center of the construct. Run it, comrade. I will light your way home. You've done well, my friend. The mortum vivicus is destroyed. It has been an honor to save the guild I served in.
Comrade, it is good to speak with you again. Bera told us of Aelif's plan to hunt Seize All Colors. I see that Merrick and the spirit of Yafnir Iceblade accompany you. Tell us, for all, and the Eight to hear. Carrying out our sentence, punishment for her foul deed, and yet I notice that she still stands hale. Truly, just? The murder of a brave and fair-handed leader was just? What? I see. I know Meridia is an enemy of death across Tamriel. A light in the darkness, but still. Very well. We will deal with her in a moment. Where is the Khajiit Aelif? Yet more betrayal. I've known for years that her tongue was forked. But the Lord of Lies. You have cleansed. You do not need to worry about Merrick. We have already reached our decision about him. However, Seize All Colors. Comrade. Normally we would never allow a Daedric worship. It brings me some unease to admit, but I think you're right. And I believe I know just what service she can offer. Seize All Colors. Present yourself to the Council. The Council has decided we will honor the contract to fight the Daedra. Meridia continues to provide coin through her worldly servants. But we cannot allow a murderer to remain Guildmaster.
I understand.
We have decided to award you a new title. The Light of the Guild. You will advise the new Guildmaster in all matters relating to the Daedra for the rest of your days. Penance for the blood on your hands.
Thank you, Countess. I will not let you down.
You are dismissed. Merrick, present yourself to the Council. Merrick Ataswala, in light of your service to the Guild, in light of your sound judgment and brave heart, we cannot think of anyone more appropriate than you. You, Merrick, are to be the new Guildmaster of the Fighters Guild.
It will be your responsibility to oversee completion of the contract established by Seize All Colors.
Remain vigilant against the forces of Molag Bal.
The Guild is a shield, a bastion for the people of Tamriel, where it will.
You've been quiet, Merrick. What do you have to say about all this?
I thank you, Council members. I accept this position with honor and grace. I swear to my ancestors, I will not let you down.
Now, Guildmaster, please see our friend out. We have much to discuss, and little time in which to plan. Comrade, we wish you well in your travels, and look forward to our next encounter.
Come, comrade. You can't do much good hiding in this forge. Let's get you back into the fight. Speak with me a moment, comrade.